I do believe y'all know what today is, right? We don't have to reiterate what exactly today is, right? Right? We ain't got to do that. Today is the observance of the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King. And much like everything else in America, no matter how hot, no matter how raw, no matter how chock full of vitamins and minerals things are, it always has to be tabled for certain palates. Morning, Annabelle. It always has to be tweaked for certain palates because certain palates cannot taste it. It's too spicy, too hot, too bold. The taste too bold. It does something to the taste buds. Morning, Infernal. Which is how all things end up being watered down. Good morning, Jay Thomas. That's the problem right there, right? That's the problem. The Dr. Martin Luther King that y'all want to celebrate today doesn't even resemble the Dr. Martin Luther King that we all know and love. We have no idea. A lot of people would like to foister. Morning, Top. Morning, Big Sis. A lot of people would like to table what they know of Dr. Martin Luther King. It's not Dr. King's fault. It's not our fault. No, it's yours. It's yours. And that's the problem. That's the problem. People are misunderstanding Dr. Martin Luther King.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
People have turned Martin Luther King into everything except what he actually was.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Our president, the sitting president of the United States, said that today, which would normally be the observance of Dr. Martin Luther King throughout all national parks, considering the fact it is a national holiday. Good morning, Granada. Good morning. He done changed that. But you know when you can get into a park for free? His birthday. What up, Jace? Let me tell you something. Annabelle, I'm kind of like that my damn self. Actually, you know what? I think that's what's going to be the theme of this morning. Wolfie all the way over in Australia. Good morning. I see you over there, Star. Good morning. Smoking Hot's in the building. I think that's going to be the theme this morning. I think that's going to be the theme. How the current climate, thank you, I appreciate that, all the way over in the UK, love y'all. How this current climate is turning a lot more MLKs into, turning a lot of MLKs into Malcolm X. Good morning, Harley. Hey, Harley, I meant to tell you, tell your mom congratulations. I saw that she had said she got her new job, and I wanted to congratulate her, but I completely, you know how my brain works. It'll be there and it'll be gone. The United States is turning a lot of Martin Luther Kings into Malcolm X's. Now, mind you, these were not two polarizing opposite human beings. We're not talking about Magneto and Charles Xavier. We're talking about Martin Luther King and El Haj Malik El Shabazz, aka Malcolm X. Each of them, both of them wanted the liberation of black folks, whereas one was trying to get along and the other one was like, get down or lay down. So I think that's going to ads. There's that handsome brother. Good morning, Chuckles. Yeah, I saw that, Star. The Uvalde cops are finally on trial. Finally. Maybe the families of those who lost someone in Uvalde, like my brother Brett, might actually get some damn justice. I need y'all to understand and hear me very, 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 very closely. AJ, you beautiful human being. Mwah! Love you. Kiss that kid for me. The America that the MAGA people want has never existed. That America has never existed. That was a fallacy. That was a falsehood. That was a fake. The 50s, where these people grew up at, was not all sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns farting out, Skittles and shit. It wasn't that. That bitch was bloody. One of the speeches that a lot of y'all talk about when it comes to Martin Luther King, or one of the speeches y'all don't know about when it comes to Dr. Martin Luther King, is the one where he spoke about millions of dollars in millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest being given away to people, white folks, but black folks had to pull themselves up by our bootstraps. In other words, listen to this.
Millions of acres of land. At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, through an act of Congress, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today, many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps.
Now, that's one of those speeches like, oh, he really said that? Yes. And at the end of it, he said, we are coming to get our check. In other words,
just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
Bring us the bread. Y'all like my new sounds? Y'all like my new sounds? Hey man, you got my money? What money? You know the money. Pudding. Good morning, my love. Love you. Love you, Nana. I saw you. You got my money? What money? The money I loaned you. I don't know what you're talking about. Man.
Just bring the goddamn bread.
Bring the bread.
Bring us the bread.
Give us our goddamn money, man. Stop playing. Before we smack shit at you. But I forgot. Don't worry about it. I messed up too, so Sandy, you know. I love you, Pudding. I love you. Always. I don't know if even if there was a way for Dr. King to come back to life, I don't know if he would even see who the hell it is that y'all are worshiping. Like, what's this? Bring me my money tonight. gonna be the next sound. Tell y'all right now, that's gonna be the next sound on this board. Jack's mom with a $2 super chat. Can y'all believe tomorrow it has been a year? No, Jack's mom, I cannot. This has been the longest 10-year campaign of a year I have ever seen in my entire adult life. Shit over here is wild. It's mad wild out here, B. Mad wild. This has been am I the only one that feel like this year feels like 10 years of a campaign to take over the known world, like we all hanging out with Alexander the Great and shit? Like, God damn. I don't want to play no more. Even Coco's like, man, I don't want to play no more. Coco ain't even got eyes at this point. Coco's asleep. Like, Angry said I've aged horribly over the past year. Tomorrow will make a year, Infernal. A year. We got 3 more of these. He keep trying to take everybody's shit. Hey, yo, man, that's a really nice car. Yeah, I paid it off cash. I went and got the rims, got the systems in it. Oh, it's my car. What? Excuse me? What the Hey, bitch, did you not just hear me when I said I paid off this car? I know, it's my car. Man, I will go on ahead and try to get this car. Try to get this car. Try to get this car. Touch my shit.
He's got to go.
He's got to go. And I bring this up on the observance of the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King because of this. We're not getting better, we're getting worse. I'm gonna say this again. We're not getting better. We're getting worse. We're getting worse. Let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all think of one? Hold on. Star said, Thomas, this year has felt like a century living under neon Napoleon. God. I want to ask y'all a serious ass question. And I mean this. I'm going to ask y'all a serious question. Serious question. For everybody that likes using out content of character, not color of skin, only then when the content of your character is booty cheeks and we call you on it. Have you ever noticed that you move the goalpost? Why do we continue to tolerate stupidity amongst our fellow Americans? Why? Why do we do that? Why do we find a need for us to continue to do that? Jake Lang took his goofy ass to Minneapolis to burn some Qurans, and he was talking about it was going to be out there and people were going to show up. 6 of his people showed up. 1,600 people showed up to beat the brakes off his ass. We're not getting better. We're not. Which is sad because I got grandkids. Do y'all know kids in school do not want to be doctors, lawyers, and shit like that. They want to be social media influencers. We have an entire new generation of podcast bros that are in elementary school right now. Right. Podcast bros in elementary school. These are podcast sperm. They ain't even. We're not getting better. We're getting worse. There are like 2 or 3 times in the year where everybody suddenly stops and pretends like we're doing okay. Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday is one. I know 9/11 is one. 9/11 is the one that pisses me off the most. 9/11 is the one that pisses me off the most. Even more than what they're doing on Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. 9/11 pisses me off in a way I'll never be able to understand. For 364 days out of the year, I got to be everything except Thomas the villain bishop. My mama got to be called shit. My daddy got to be called shit. I got to be all kinds of other shit. But on 9/11, we all supposed to stop and say, never forget 9/11. What? Wait a minute. Now you want me. Now you want me to stop. We all got to just stop. And 9/11, never forget. Wolfie, Oompa Loompa asked our prime minister to join his board of peace. Now I am shitting myself to see what our prime minister does. The president of the United States wants to charge certain countries $1 billion, $1 billion to be a part of some peace group. If y'all think certain countries are going to pay $1 billion and it's going to go into the coffers of the United States, you are out of your goddamn mind. Y'all ever send somebody to the store with $20 and then when they bring you whatever it is that you told them to go get, they don't bring their change back? That's what's about to happen. Pay $1 billion. Donald Trump's be like, we have successfully collected $2 million from Norway, $2 million from the UK, but I thought it was $1 billion. $2 million from Europe. Like, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. We're not in a good place, kids. We're not in a good place. A lot more people, third anniversary of my sister's passing, just hold a little space for me today. Anytime, Mary. Mary, my deepest condolences. And you know you always have a space here. You know that. Always. We love her. I want y'all to do me a favor and love on Mary, please. I guess it's W in the chats or whatever. Please love on Mary Greenberg. Today is the anniversary of her sister's passing. Please love on her and let her know how much we care about her. We love you, Mary. Mary, we love you. Mary, I know this probably won't mean much, but I'm pretty sure your sister's proud of you. I am pretty sure your sister is very proud of you. So we may not be able to, be the family that, like your sister and stuff, but we are your family. And please know that we love you with everything in us. You have been a coffee bean since day one, and we love you for it. I love you to death, Mary. Please remember that. We have lost the meaning of that, of MLK. We've lost the meaning of what it means when we stop and never forget 9/11. We've forgotten that. We have become more and more callous about these things. Black folks never wanted Juneteenth to be a national holiday. I'm going to just say it. Black folks never wanted Juneteenth to be a holiday, a national holiday. We wanted the George Floyd Fairness in Policing Act passed. We wanted the John Lewis Voting Rights Act passed. We wanted those things because those are more tangible than a celebration that a whole lot of white people didn't know about, but black folks have been celebrating since long before my black ass was thought of. So we didn't get what we really needed. We got some trinkets. When Ronald Reagan made Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday a national holiday, it wasn't the king. It wasn't the radical king. It was the watered down. Oh shit, we ain't water it down enough. Get a strainer, water it down some more version that y'all talk about today. That is why people can come up and say, Dr. King said content of character, not color of skin. You're a racist Proud Boy. Why are you judging me from my skin, bitch? What?
Just bring the goddamn bread.
Just bring the bread.
Bring us the bread.
Don't even stop. Just bring us the damn bread. We, as Black folks, we've always been open about what it is that we desire. You can take the worst of us and take whatever it is that they got coming out of their mouth and think that's how the rest of us think, but that's not it. Dr. King has been telling y'all exactly what it is. Dr. King has been telling y'all over and over and over exactly what it is. In fact,
but I must confess that that dream that I had that day has at many points turned into a nightmare. Other thing is that America freed the slaves in 1863 through the Emancipation Proclamation of Abraham Lincoln, but gave the slaves no land or nothing in reality, and as a matter of fact, to get started on. At the same time, America was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that there was a willingness to give the white peasants from Europe an economic base. And yet it refused to give its black peasants from Africa, who came here involuntarily in chains and had worked free for 244 years, any kind of economic base. And so emancipation for the Negro was really freedom to hunger. It was freedom to the winds and rains of heaven. It was freedom without, but I must confess.
And the thing about that is, when Black folks do speak, nobody listens. So when we do our own, here come everybody. Y'all understand, MAGA hip hop is an oxymoron every day and twice on goddamn Sunday. I said what I said. I don't give a damn if it's that walking graffiti wall Tom McDonald or that goofy dude that had a blow-up doll of Donald Trump with his mouth open, Forgiato Blow. I don't care who it is. MAGA hip-hop, conservative hip-hop, that is an oxy goddamn moron, because literally the roots of hip-hop started in the streets. It started with Kool Herc and break beats. It started with MCs trying to hype up the crowd for the DJ. What the hell is this shit that, like, Forgiato Blow shit at, like, every time I see Forgiato Blow, I'm like, hey, yo, are you over there doing hip-hop? Are you doing it badly?
Just bring the goddamn bread.
Bring the goddamn bread.
Bring us the bread.
Give me the money. Give me the loot. Don't, Because when black folks talk, you don't listen. But when we say, all right, you know what, you ain't gonna pay no attention to us. Cool, we're gonna go over and do our own thing. What you guys got over there? Bitch, son, none of your business. Oh, we're doing shit that without the help of you.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
The hell out of here with that shit. Oh, well, you know, you guys just want free shit. Who the hell said we want free shit? I have said this over and over. When it comes to that reparation shit, save it. I'm not the black man you ask about it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. The number that you would need to give me and my lineage just on the McCormick side, not even the Keir side, where my mom's side of the family, just my dad's, that number would break this goddamn country. If you add on the side of my mom's, that would break the country twice. Multiply that by 14% of the goddamn American population. Bitch, you ain't got enough damn money. You don't have enough. You ain't got enough, Craig. Every time you turn around, I'd be like,
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
you ain't got enough. But there's a clause in the 13th Amendment that still allows for slavery under judicial like punishment. If you took that phrase out, that'd be all that. Listen, that could cover all your reparations. Take that clause out. You think they will? Nope. Nope. My brother E's in the building. I see you out there, E. I saw you say Snoop Dogg. Sir, I saw you say Snoop Dogg. It's insulting. But then again, it is an insult. It is an insult to the way Black folks are treated, period. Reducing this man who had this long ass history to one phrase in one speech. And then Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting, shitting, sleeping, farting man of Mar-a-Lago decides, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to release MLK's FBI transcripts. Bitch, why don't you release the damn Jeffrey Epstein list, bitch? Man out there releasing everything except the shit we actually asked for. Hey, what's up on them Epstein list? Hey, would you like me to release the Zapruder film? No, bitch, I can go see that on YouTube. Hey, what's up on that Jeffrey Epstein list? I know, I'll release Abraham Lincoln's autopsy. Hey, home. Hey, focus, aye. Release the Epstein list. Okay, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll release the contents of George Washington's stomach. Bitch, if you don't... The hell am I doing? Talking to a damn toddler? What is this? What are you talking about? But then but that's the simplicity of how America operates. I've always said, when it comes to affairs of the heart, with men, a lot of women make the complicated simple and the simple complicated. With men, when it comes to women, they make the simple unobtainable, but the complex they try to do. We always get shit messed up. Black folks have been telling y'all exactly what we want since the change came on. Hey, could you give us some shit so we can and leave us the hell alone? Ooh, well, we know we missing our slaves. Bitch, I don't give a damn who you miss. Could you please leave me alone? No, but what are you guys over there doing with the hippity hop music? Get out of my face, Craig. Listen, Rummer, go over there. Go over there. So why would they not simplify Dr. Martin Luther King? They tried to simplify Malcolm X, and that is a 10-year campaign that ain't working, baby. It's just not. It ain't working. I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. Those of you who have tried to simplify Malcolm X, that shit is not working. Y'all are listening to everything that man says, and y'all come out sounding like this.
Eucalyptus tree,
Y'all didn't think I wasn't gonna get Crambo, did y'all? Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Donald Trump would drop all of the damn files on Area 51 before he revealed the fact of that shit he did with Jeff. Would you know what Malcolm X said about, the white liberal? What did he say, Jake?
Eucalyptus tree,
Sit your dumb ass down. You know, the KKK and the Black Panthers are the same. Say that again. Say it again while I put this butter and powder on my hand, so when I smack brakes off your dumb ass, it'll sound good. Say it again. Say it again.
The eucalyptus tree.
Your dumb ass down. Listen, I used to torment Sandy with shit. Listen, you have to love a human being for as long as Sandy and I have loved each other to understand. I used to put her through some shit between wrestling, goofy ass cartoons, and my musical taste. No, we can't release papers on Area 51 because that is where the rest of his family is. Hey, yo! Damn it, Wolfie! Pow! Now, I'm gonna tell you, Malcolm X had the right idea when it came to white liberals. What did he say? He called them foxes. And what did he say about conservatives?
Supper be way down yonder in the eucalyptus tree.
Of course you don't know, because all you heard was white liberals and ran. Every time I hear some white person talk about woke unironically without knowing what the hell it means, I'm just like,
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
bring my money, man. Just bring my goddamn money, man. Don't go to the ATM and get my money. Morning, Rach. We're getting rid of woke ideology and toilet paper.
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
Bring me the bed. Go get the money. Go get it. Oh my goodness. Like we just be sitting here minding our own black ass business. Minding my black ass business. Minding my black ass business. Looking good. I'm looking great because I'm minding my black ass business. All of a sudden, do you know they turned cereal woke?
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
Bring my money. No, you with your goofy ass blonde bob with the ponytail. Go to the ATM, get my goddamn money. Go get my money. Say that stupid shit. God damn. Just be out just randomly. Stars and Stripes, the independent newspaper that has been a part of the United States military since Christ was a corporal. All of a sudden, here comes the Department of Defense under drunk ass Pete Hegseth. You know, it's gotten too woke. Hey, Pete.
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
Pete, bring my money, man. Pete. I'm going to crown your ass like Jesus. Go get my goddamn money, man, before I smack the shit out of you. Go get my money. Just be out here just saying shit. DEI. That's the new scary one. Oh my God, is that a black woman with 4 degrees and a PhD and a doctorate? She's been doing this shit longer than I've been alive. Must be a DEI.
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
The 4 bald horsemen are in the house. Yup. Morning, John. Good morning. That should be getting on my nerves, man. But we've allowed it to happen. We have allowed it to happen over and over. Trump family are like crabs. You're going to need some ointment. Harley said, crabs, fleas, ticks, all the above. Yo. And for what, ladies and gentlemen? This should be a beauty today. I love you too, Mary. Mary, be safe. Kiss that husband, kiss that daughter of yours. I know today is going to be heavy, but just know that, what do I say every day, every single day? I love you and I'm proud of you. And if no one else tells you these things today, I'm telling it to you. You are a coffee bean, Mary, and we love you to death. Remember that, please. You know how painful it is to listen to somebody try to tell you what Dr. Martin Luther King said to you? Dr. King, black is trillion midnights. I am coffee brown, lightly cream. We over here having this conversation. I can understand him. He can understand me. There's a whole lot of y'all means, and we be talking to with our hands and shit. Here come white guy, white guy sitting in the middle of it and like, Dr. King said you can't judge me because I'm a white man. When did you hear him say that?
Supper be way down yonder in the cottonwood, in the eucalyptus tree. Come on.
Man, if you don't get away from me before I choke you, go over there. Bed bugs are awful. I'm allergic to bed bugs. April, make sure your ass don't go anywhere near no damn bed bugs. If I hear about you being alert, come on now, don't do that. Malcolm X had a whole book. Everything he wanted to say. Every thought that he had in the book. I'm reading the book. E's reading the book. Chaos reading the book. Angry reading the book. Black folks, yes, Chaos, I have new sound. All of us reading the book. Here comes Scout. Scout McWhite guy. Hey, what are you reading? The Autobiography of Malcolm X. Ooh, wow, is it an interesting book? It's the Autobiography of Malcolm X. Ooh, what did he say? Why don't you buy the book and read it? No, I'd rather watch a YouTube video. Hey, did you know he said something about white liberals? What'd he say, Scout? What'd he say? He said white liberals are wool or foxes. You shouldn't follow them. And then what did he say about white conservatives? Scout.
Supper be way down yonder in the cottonwood, in the eucalyptus tree. Come on.
Sit your dumb ass down, Scout McWhiterson. It's not like it's not like we don't talk in English. It's not like we haven't told you guys this shit before. It's not that it's not like these things have not been part of the American zeitgeist since the end of slavery. We've told everybody about that. It was the hidden context in the content of the character line. Jack's Bomb with a $10 super chat. Have y'all heard why Donnie has to wear diapers? During Sasha Riley, someone retaliated and poked him in the backside with a poker. That's why he's incontinent since the 80s. He went to the hospital. Jack's mom. I love you. I love you like a fat kid loves cake. You know this. But I never needed to know. I just There's about 15 things that I can list right off the top of my head that I never need to know the answer to. Never. Were those real actors or was that CGI in the Human Centipede Part 1 and Part 2? I don't need to know. I never need to know. If somebody gave me the answer, I'd be like, you know what? Take that shit back. I never asked for it. Whoa! Thank you, E. I never needed to know that The Rock's beard in Hercules was made out of yak nut fur. First off, I didn't know yaks had furry nuts. I didn't know this. And then when you find out that it's soft and so soft that somebody cut it off and put it on Dwayne Johnson's face, again, more information I never asked for. Okay, both Sandy and SZ at the same time. So say what now? Say again. Say again. Yo, hey, yo, say that again. Yes. Yes. Yes, Puddin'. Yes, SZ. When Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson played Hercules in the movie Hercules, he had one of those nice beards. But as you know, The Rock can't grow a beard like that because he's half black. So, in order for them to get the full effect of the Hercules facial hair, they made a beard out of yak nut fur. Angry, what? Wait a minute. Angry said could have gone my whole life without knowing. Puddin', Puddin', I want you to understand something. I didn't know this. Somebody on the show last week brought this up, and I was like, "Hey, yo!" Morning, theme park. Love you. Hey, Puddin', I heard that shit and I was like this. Like, you ever hear some shit that literally instantly makes you Prince? Hey, y'all ever hear something that instantly makes you Prince? Yo, man, let me tell you about this girl I was with the other night, man. Okay, I'm bored, but I'm also trying to eat these chili cheese fries. Go ahead. Man, let me tell you something, bro. She had a thing for toes. I don't even like where this is about to go, but I'm already on the bus, so please go ahead and do it. Just say it. Well, check this out, man. She took my big toe, right, and then mixed it with some butter pecan, apple butter jelly. Ain't nobody asked for that. Oh, wait a minute. Shaft, about if you smell, no, Shaft, no, we don't smell la 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 that. We don't smell la 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 la. If you smell, no, we don't. No, sir, no, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Johnson. Dwayne. Ain't nobody smell that shit. Anybody got time for that, sir? Ain't nobody got time for that. No time for that. But nobody, and I think that's the frustration with black folk. We know what the hell we're talking about. Okay, E talking about if you smell what the yak was cooking. E, my brother, my brother from another mother. E.
Why?
Just why? E? Chewbacca was yak hair. Nana, please tell me y'all making that up. No. They did not use yak nut fur to create the Chewbacca outfit. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll take things that make a person need a brain bleach for 1,000, please. Hey, Star. This is the sort of information you can take straight to a $10 house.
Your mama's still working in them $10 houses?
And nobody outside of a $10 house needs to understand these problems and issues and shit. Samantha, did you? Samantha said the yak beard cost more than the film grossed.
Surprise, surprise.
Kobe. 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 Kobe.
Oh, God. Jesus, everything.
Kobe.
Shit.
Kobe.
God damn it. No, my neck. No, goddamn, my ribs hurt. Oh, shit. She said the beard cost more than the movie gross. God damn.
Kobe.
Listen, Samantha gave y'all all of y'all threes. She got, listen,
Kobe.
listen. Every one of y'all got a Kobe today because of Samantha. God damn.
Kobe.
It almost hurt my rib cage. Jesus. Oh, shit. That was an RKO of a Kobe. God damn it.
Kobe.
Oh, shit. That shit was accompanied by Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, shit. Jiminy Christmas. I'm going to have to recover from that. God damn it, man. Oh, my damn rib cage hurt. I like to earn my Kobe cert. Nah. So, listen, Samantha said this one on the house. God damn it.
Kobe.
Listen, this is Sandy. I think Sandy's watched this show before. This is the first time she's got a Kobe just for sitting perfectly still. Like, come on. Samantha put that shit on the house. Everybody drinking on Samantha this morning, damn it.
Kobe.
God.
Kobe.
Listen, and if that shit is true, that makes it worse.
Kobe.
Oh my God. Please don't let that be true. Oh, please don't let that be true. Nana, stop. Next will be yak nut purses. Nana! Another round on Nana.
Kobe.
Nana out here talking about yak nut purses. Well,
Kobe.
there she goes. Another round on the house.
Kobe. Kobe. Kobe.
Sometimes y'all come in and buy the bar out. Now I have to Google a yak to even know what animal that is. Puddin', just think of a large cow. Harley said, yak nut trench coats. Where are we going?
Kobe. Kobe.
Good night, y'all. Yak extensions. John, what the? Everybody at the bar getting Kobe's. Everybody at the bar getting Kobe's. Everybody at the bar getting Kobe's.
Kobe.
Oh no, Samantha, you get your ass out of that goddamn corner. No. Come on out here. You bought the first round. Listen, you went and bought the good shit, the top shelf shit that we don't water down. Hold on, wait a minute. Wolfie got one too? Hold on. Wolfie said, Thomas Bishop, I do believe Chewbacca was caught yakking off.
Kobe.
I don't know who was first, Wolfie or E, but drinks. Kobe's on the house. Kobe's on the house. Chaos is like, we are not yak nutting again, sir. I'm not. Chaos. I'm not the one doing it. It was not I, sir. Sir, it was not me. I was trying to be all serious and be funny serious. I ain't the one that started buying Kobe's at the bar and shit. They didn't get, listen, Samantha got her lottery ticket money. She out here balling with Kobe's and shit. You know what? I'm about to make it rain on you bitches. Kobe's for the bar. Kobe's for the bar.
Kobe.
She said it. I didn't. That wasn't me, man. Like, all I know is it couldn't be me. It's just I couldn't. Listen, I get yak nut all over the place. Chaos, I am not the one doing this, sir. Listen, I try to steer. Lovebird said yak nut thermals. Another Kobe's.
Kobe.
Y'all buy out the bar. I don't care, man. Just keep buying the bar. I don't care.
Kobe.
I got nothing to do with it. It ain't me. It ain't me. I got nothing to do with it. Oh, did Thomas do it? No, Thomas had nothing to do with it. Yak nut microphone cover. Yak nut handcuffs for those special occasions. Jeez. Soon it will be protect yaks. Yak Nut Confidential. Ladies and gentlemen, Mahalia Jackson. Soon as we'll be done with the trouble. I can't. Morning. Hold on, wait a minute. She done it again. Hold on. Damn it. Can't find it again. See? Harley, damn it. I'm gonna have to go look for it now. I think they got rid of it. I can't even find it. See? You see what I'm saying? Y'all move too fast. I'm old. Yep, Chewbacca's fur. Yep, Chewbacca was made from yak fur, rabbit fur, and mohair. Hold on. Wait a minute, Jackson. Chewbacca was walking around here with a mohair jacket, like. You know, speaking of which, have y'all noticed there's too much shiny leather out there? There's a little bit. There's way too much shiny leather out there. There's a lot of shiny leather out there. And I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. The perfect example, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. What's going on, XA? Damn it. Hey, Harley, put it in the group chat in the Discord where I can see it. Next person make a yak comment is getting muted for 5 minutes. God damn. Listen, Chaos is like, y'all ain't coming in here with all that yak fur and shit. Like you. Hey, the man is threatening to mute the shit out. Yak nut loincloth. He man inspired. Hey, you can't. Hey, Chaos, you can't even mute him. He's a mod. There's a lot of shiny leather though. There's a lot of shiny leather out there. A lot of it. And a lot of it, like Trick Williams came out on SmackDown in some shiny white leather pants with some high heel white boots. And that shit look mad like white patent leather shoes to me. I don't. Chewbacca was the only one who didn't get a medal at the New Hope. Probably turned their yak or off. Hey, Wolfie said he started. Chaos. Wolfie said he's sorry for yakking off. I'm yakking off. Oh my sweet ass Fetty, man. I'm just saying, like, am I the only one noticing how much shiny, almost white patent leather we got out there? Like, it's becoming an epidemic, and I don't like it. I just wanted y'all to know I'm not a fan. If this is the first time y'all ever watched this show and have not heard the fact that I do not like white patent leather shoes, let me go ahead and tell I just don't like white patent leather shoes. I don't. I've always said white patent leather shoes come with a restraining order. Yak nut condoms. Yo! Yak nut condoms, yak nut fur lingerie, yak nut lube. All I'm saying is, if you see a man in white patent leather shoes, he cannot be around schools or hospitals. Listen, I need you to understand something, sir. You are a couple of weeks younger than me. Our heyday is no longer here. Okay, we are not Terrence Trent D'Arby, sir. We cannot get away with the shit we could get away with when we were younger men. Okay, Harley, your ass is something wrong with you. But listen, some of the outfits and shit that we listened to and watched when we were younger men, we cannot get away with it. We can't. Patent leather shoes, leather pants, dancing where you get a chance to grab your shin and jump over your ankle. We can't do that shit no more. Come on, man. But listen, I want y'all to understand, but a couple of weeks younger than me. My birthday, wish you well, kiss and tell. Listen, Terrence Trent D'Arby said he was on par with Prince, and then ain't nobody heard from that some bitch. Oh shit. There was one song from hold on, wait a minute. I even know the dude's name. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna play the music. I'm just wait a minute. Artist. Go to the S's, go to the S's. Not that. S, son of a bitch. There it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can find his name. Wait. I know it. It's here. Nope. That ain't it. Oh! I've got, there it is. Steven Simmons. Spirit Tales, 1998. I can't do that. Y'all have to listen, go look at this song. Go watch this song. Maury detected there was a lie on par with Prince. Sir, no. Exactly. And then poof, he was gone. Listen, when E and I were younger men, and in our time being out here, trying to do what young men do, we had the milk of life within us and shit like that. We dressed different, we acted different. Y'all, I don't think the world was ready for guys like that. That's why me and E didn't meet until we were in our 50s. Or in our 40s, late 40s. Because if me and E had met at 25, listen, we'd have been the Terror Twins, goddamn it. Listen, in a galaxy far away, a long, long time ago. Yes, yes, I will freely admit, from 18 to I don't know. As a younger man, I was, you know what I mean. I was at 18, boy. Look, you couldn't tell me shit. Now that I'm in my 50s, it's like this. Don't tell me that shit. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there with that bullshit. I don't want to hear that. At 18, I was out there like, yeah, sexy, sexy. At 54, I'm like,
just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
I'm out here arguing for a slice of bread in this bitch. Don't talk to me. Amanda, Wolf, Witchy, you know you ain't never late to the sound of coffee. Morning, y'all, man. Good morning. But even as a child, I think even as a child, I didn't like white patent leather shoes. Yeah, exactly. Only little girls in Easter outfits can get away with white patent leather shoes. If I see a dude in some white patent leather shoes, I'm calling the goddamn police. He gotta go. Hold up. He walked in on purpose with them shits on? Wait. He came in with them shits on purpose. Like he actually walked through the door with them shits on. Oh no.
He's gotta go.
He gotta go. Oh, white, I'm serious. What? Good morning, Samantha. White patent leather shoes screams, I have a white panel van with free candy with electrical tape on the side of it, bitch. The magpie's in the building. Morning, Thomas. I just bought a small mannequin. You know those wooden mannequins, right? I want to give him a name, and I want to ask you or the coffee beans for a good name for my little friend. I would say Bo Cephas, but that don't even sound right because then you just be calling him Bo. Okay. In the hierarchy of shoes, clear heels says two things. One, it's your first night on the pole. Don't do it no more. Or two, your OnlyFans is paying for your ass to go through college and live in a condominium at the same damn time. So name him Woody. Angry said, white patent leather shoe says, I have a Netflix documentary coming soon. What, the white patent leather shoe killer. I should have known something was going on because he came in some white patent leather shoes and a shirt with taco meat hanging out of it, and he kept calling me sweetie doll. There were 12 women and one dog that were found dead all up on this highway. Who did it? The white patent leather shoe killer. Like, hey, Angry. Charmaine said, go to timeout, buddy. Exactly. White patent leather shoes. Herb Tarlick from WKRP in Cincinnati. Come on, man. Come on. Fishnets and white patent leather shoes. If you wear fishnets and white patent leather shoes, I must assume that Batman is chasing you because you escaped Arkham, bitch. I don't. You see that dude running down the street? Yeah. What was that outfit he was wearing? Listen, I saw some cheap Speedos from Temu, some fishnet stockings, and some white patent leather shoes. Yeah, I think we might want to move out of the way because Nightwing or Damian or Robin or Batman's gonna come get this son of a bitch. Like he. Listen, Uncle Clifford from the Pank can wear them shoes. If you are a grown man above the age, like, listen, if you are old enough to be able to raise your right hand and join the army, you should not be seen in any white patent leather goddamn shoes. I don't care. Listen, there's not a situation in life that a man is going to need white patent leather shoes. Period. I don't care. If you got white cowboy boots, white patent leather cowboy boots, bitch, that's still technically a white patent leather shoe. You just put a hood on it. What's wrong with you? Not the whole Stroll 3000s. What? If you see a man in white patent leather shoes on the dance floor, call the police. Call the law, sir. Why would you let him just sit out there dancing? You better call the police. That some bitch is wanted for something. I don't know what it is. He might as well go out there and announce he ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. I got white patent leather shoes. White patent leather shoes. Call the goddamn police. There's a body on that dude. I don't give a damn. Listen, Sandy, you can wear skates. White patent leather skates, there's no problem with because they have one purpose. You ain't gonna see somebody walk into a goddamn club with some white patent leather roller skates on. But if you see a man walking around here in them Legion shoot white patent leather shoes, call the law. That man is straight from the Dubicon. Straight. Listen, straight from the Dubicon. Listen, the Dubicon opened up and his bitch ass got there. Find him and arrest his ass. Don't let that man, listen. Do the hustle. Listen. Hold on. Yes, I have watched BET Uncut. Thank you very much. Getting that skeet in them shoes. Now, Goliath, Gothic black lipstick. Stop. We are old men now. We are the lions in winter, sir. You got to stop, buddy. It's never coming back, E. It's not. It's not coming back, sir. Thomas, were you not forced into white patent leather shoes for a wedding? Yes. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And I will have y'all know. Listen, I love the people that was involved in the wedding, but if my brother showed me them pictures, there's gonna be a fight. Like I'm done. Yes. E and I are the lions in winter. It's like two black men with a long white coat, like a light white trench coat made out of like 4 and 5 albino lions. We just with hoods on, walking in the winter and shit. Tim has to wear them every picture day. Listen, Sandy, let me tell you something. Blackmail pictures. Come on, Harley. Let me tell y'all something. Let me explain this to y'all. Okay, my style has been upped plenty of time. Okay, plenty of time. I have a nice ass 3-piece double-breasted suit that I have. I've got another suit which is manageable. I can look very hitmanish, very John Wickish if I choose to. But when I was younger, my style was based purely on whatever it was that got the girls to let me go to their hotel room so I could sleep on the floor. That was it. My brother E, no. Andrew Tate did not get a Hadouken. Andrew Tate got a tiger uppercut from Sagat. Chase Demore hit that man with the uppercut. You ever watch something? And have to stop yourself? Like you have to pause it every once in a while because if you watch any more of it, you're gonna pee. You're gonna laugh so hard you're gonna pee on yourself. Oh my God! Oh hell no, Harley, that shit will never be seen. That shit. Listen, the worst is the white patent leather platform shoes with clear heels. Let me tell you something. if you intentionally go out and get some white patent leather shoes with the platform and clear heels, I don't care where I find you. You have to pay me.
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
You owe me money after that shit. Like, I think. Be safe out there, theme park. I love you. Hey, theme park, you're beautiful. Remember that, damn it. If you walk your ass out the door with that bullshit on, and I see you,
just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
What? You and Angry need a matching white leather suits. Oh no, the hell we. Oh no. No. No.
Oh, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Way too much dip on your chip there, Harley. Me and Angry in white patent leather suits. This should better be an audition for the Mighty Clouds of Joy. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the mighty clouds of joy to sing. I found love in a $10 house. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. I found love in a $10 house.
Mama's still working in them $10 houses.
I caught myself off guard with that one. I would need psychological money to see that. So I was like, put that shit on if you want to. You will be paying for my damn therapy bills, bitch. Oh, I'm doing the singing. You just talk at the beginning. Listen, are y'all ready for Angry to bust out a solo? Angry would sing to me.
They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I found love in a $10 house. She had on black high heel shoes that I could see through. When she touched me, my milk came out. I found love in a $10 house.
Your mama's still working in them $10 houses.
At my funeral, somebody better bring up a $10 house at my goddamn funeral.
Your mama's still working in them $10 houses.
I want somebody to look at the cash and go, Thomas! Or somebody, listen, if everybody rolls up a $10 bill and just puts it in my suit pocket to go, it's for the $10 house on the other side, brother. We got you. Candy Pooh, you know what you walked into. This is the sound of coffee. Come on in. Somebody gonna have to clip that. I found love in a $10 house. And you know what's goofy? You know what the craziest part about it is? All these goofy ass songs that I have stuck in my damn head, Chat GPT and Sono, bitch, and it can become a song. Listen, do y'all understand? Y'all can get $10 house love as a song. Keep playing with me. Play with me if you want to. The four horsemen in white leather suit. Play with me if you want to. I was drunk in the parking lot, didn't know where I was gonna go. Then this dude said, hey, that looks like a hole. I ran around the corner, and what did I see? A $10 house was sitting in front of me. Play with me if you want to. What is the exchange rate from the UK pound to the US dollar? Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we can get a British version. Fine. I found love in a 10-pound house, like a 20-pound house. No, thank you, sir. Music only, please. Jamila's like, don't told you. Tom, don't do that shit. What is it? A 50? What is it? 20 pounds? 20 pounds house? Or I thought it's about $1.5 to the pound, I think. All right, so if it was $10, that'd be what? What? I don't know. What would that be, like 9 pence or 9 pounds or something? 9.5 pounds? Ain't a $10 house. You need $150 to get 100 pounds. Okay. Listen, 15. Let me tell y'all something. You over here paying £9. Listen, that shit doesn't roll off the tongue. Thomas, are we getting the honey sauce LP for? Yes. Yeah, I swear to y'all, I'm not playing. Yes, the honey sauce, the Sono sessions is almost done, or at least disc 1 is done. I made 2 more songs last night, and there is going to be, I think the last song I'm going to put on disc 1 is the song that I had made for my mom. Literally, matter of fact, let me look, because I do have the names of these songs, kids. Let's see. There was a song called The Broken Black Light, The Man Outside, The Boy Inside. I made those. What else I got here? What else I got? Whatever. Broken in Time, Empty Without You, Glass Tears, go like, so yes, I'm actually going to put all of this together. Love in a £9 house. You think we can get Paul McCartney to sing that? You think Yes, ma'am. Yes, Jamila, I ain't singing. But yeah, disc 1, you made a honey sauce song for your mom, sir. It's not a honey sauce song for my mom. The song actually is called, let me see if I can go get it. Hold on. Because I know I have it. I did not make a honey sauce song for my mother. I did make a dedication song for my mom. And I'm trying to find it. Let me find it. Paul ain't singing that shit. Don't the UK have dollar stores called Poundlands? Listen, I think he would. Maybe it's just me. I think Paul McCartney would sing "Love in a £9 house." I think he would. That's what I heard. I'm sticking to it. No, the name of the album is Honey Sauce, the Sono sessions, but there will be 4 discs. We have a more rock alternative disc 1, R&B love disc 2, hip hop disc 3, and instrumental disc 4. So it'll be 4 discs. I am literally trying to make different pictures to put on the honey sauce, the Sono session album covers, because I don't want y'all out here, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want y'all to like think you see this black man with honey poured all over him. Oh man, it's gonna be freaky. No, there will be. I'm trying to find one where I can find like an older white guy with a guitar. No, he's Fromance. What? Produce Coco. I'm telling this story to Tad. Sir, Coco's right here, sir. What did you think I was gonna keep her away from you, Tad? Chaos is like, all right, where Coco? You already talking that bullshit, sir. Where Coco? She's right there, sir. I've got a song called Blood and Broken Glass, The Broken Black Light, Man on the Outside, The Boy on the Inside, The Room Where the Heart Was Broken. This is all gonna be on disc 1. And the song that I made for my mother, sir, Last fork in the road, Martha's Goodbye. It's not a honey sauce song. It's called Last Fork in the Road, Martha's Goodbye. And it's actually a pretty beautiful song, if I do say so myself. It is. It is a very beautiful song. No, it's not about, yeah, but that's all disc one. That's all disc one. Disc two is gonna be more R&B. You want to hear it? Do y'all really want to hear this song? Seriously, y'all want to hear this? Not Siri ain't talking to you. Do y'all really want to hear this? Y'all want to hear Last Fork in the Road? Are y'all seriously serious? Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Here we go. If it'll play.
You said 2 plates out of habit, laughed at yourself, and you left one there. Phone on the table, face down still, like you're scared of news that's already come. This is the last fork in the road, one chair empty, one heart holding on. We keep talking to the air like they might answer if we care hard enough. Family and loss are written in us. Her coat still hangs by the front door, keys in the dish, like she'll run back in. Kids draw her face with crooked hearts, ask you if heaven has been time to. This is the last fork in the road, one chair empty, one heart holding on. We keep talking to the air like they might answer if we care hard enough. Family and loss. You passed the salt to where she sat, catch your hand midair and you swallow it back. We are the echo of every goodbye. We said one more play and we learned how to cry.
There you go. That is that is Last Fork in the Road, Martha's Goodbye. Yeah, that happened. So. I was gonna take that. I'm gonna take that song, and I'm gonna make a collage video of my mom. It amazes me the things that It amazes me the things that I think about when I think about her. You know, I live sometimes like a kid that's still looking for something, even as a grown man. I'm sorry, Essie. I gotta confess, I love my siblings. I love my siblings. I think all five of us have it's like a chunk, slice. It's been going out of our lives. The word orphan, something my older sister called us. It's like a couple of days after mom passed away. She said, "We're orphans now." I never thought about it that way. I never did. Here's the crazy part. When I hear people tell other people about me without knowing me, it is hilarious. People really genuinely don't know who I am or how I am. They have no idea. The You're right, Nana. Same thing here with Sandy. E. People have a misconception about me. And it bothers me sometimes. Sometimes, not really. My motivations are different than people's. I don't do it for clout or money or anything like that. I do it because it's how I was raised. I do it because that is what was expected of me. It's hardwired in. I tried to buck that hardwiring. But it's still there. He said, "I am actually very vulnerable. I mask for protection." And see, this is why in the very beginning, I always put me and E on two different symbiotic parts: destruction and rebirth. Destruction and rebirth. My son Sanjay reached out to me when I was in Korea the last time. He was 17. Oh, he was going on 17. No, he was 17 because it was 2017. And when we first got to talking, like we were talking over Google or whatever. And the last time I saw him, he was 12. And he was an angry 12-year-old. He was in a backyard hitting a soccer ball with a golf club. He was angry. I had just got back home from Afghanistan and finally got a chance to come up to Kansas City. And he asked me, where was you? And I told him, and he's like, "Why'd you leave?" I said, "I didn't leave, son. I had to go to work." And I thought he was mad at me. I thought because he did say, "I hate you," but he's 12, so I left it alone. So he reaches out to me at 17 and we get to talking. And I told him what had happened between his mother and I. Because he had said to me, "Dad, why didn't you ever come back?" I said, "Because you said you hated me." He's like, "But Dad, I was 12. I said, "I know." And I told him something. I said, "If hating me makes you a better man, then I have no problem playing the bad guy. I don't." He's like, but Dad, you shouldn't have to. I said, that's not the point, son. You win a Nobel Peace Prize for, a Nobel Prize for, curing cancer or something. If the first thing you say is F my daddy on the stage, I'm okay with that. I'll wear that black hat. I'll wear it. Because I know that anger and hatred and disgust that you have for me pushed you to be a better man than me. So when I hear people try to explain to other people about me, it's the funniest thing because y'all don't even know who the hell I am. You don't know what I stand for. You don't know what kind of love I carry, what kind of sorrow I carry. Can I be arrogant? You goddamn right. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm better than you. I love me some me. But that's only because the person standing in front of me who is saying something that would require me to say that, they believe that I am beneath them, and I will never allow anyone to think that. Never. I am beneath no one. But I am still my mother and father's son, which means I can give you hope and love and admiration. And it costs me nothing at all. I lose nothing by saying, I love you. I lose nothing by saying, I'm proud of you. I lose nothing by saying, you bring so much light to the world. And Sandy's right. Sinjay is a very beautiful soul. He is my middle son. And he is a better man than his father, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I've been willing to be the bad guy in other people's lives for so many years. I don't know how to stop, honestly. I will stand up for myself. I will not allow you to lie on me. Morning, Mr. Gator. I will not allow you to lie on me. But I'll play your bad guy. I don't care. If it makes you better, if it makes your family better, if it motivates you to be a better human being, then you damn right I'll play the bad guy. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. I'm just a villain, nothing more. I don't do it for adulation, though. I do it because it genuinely is the person that I am in my core, in my heart. Wolfie said, Thomas, I have no doubt your mom just heard that song and she's so damn proud of you and touched by it. If y'all knew, if y'all only knew the woman my mother was, it would make perfect sense. If y'all knew the things that motivate me, if y'all knew the reasons I am so willing to just throw myself through the world just to make sure you have a path to walk on, if you only knew, if you only knew. And the worst depression I ever had was in 2008. I didn't trust anybody. I didn't talk to very many people. I was surviving off of 3 hours of sleep, a bunch of cigarettes, and coffee. I watched a bootleg copy of The Dark Knight back to back to back every day for 2 weeks straight. I know that movie backwards and forwards. That movie is the impetus for the person that you see sitting in front of you. That movie. And not just the whole movie, just the last part. Just the last part. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can do those things because I'm not a hero. I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be. That is the impetus for the man that you see in front of you. Here's a little secret, kids. I didn't think I'd be here. I did not think I would be here. Without getting all the way off into therapy shit, let's just say I had no plans to make it past 40. I had no plans to make it past 40. And then I did. And I think I spent 10 years trying to figure out who the hell I was. I thought I was just a soldier. You know, Staff Sergeant McCormick. I got tough boxes full of Staff Sergeant McCormick. The other day, or yesterday, my wife was cleaning up and she found my damn board study guide. Staff, it said Specialist Thomas McCormick. It's a big leaf of papers about that big. But then that ended. My body and my mind could no longer take it. That ended. I had to figure out who the hell I was. Because in the process of this, in the process of me not being able to do the one thing in the world I thought I could do, the one thing in the world I had since I was 7 years old is what I wanted to do. In the midst of all that, I lost the single greatest woman I've ever known. She didn't make it to the end, but she was there at the beginning. I fought with my sisters. I didn't mean to, didn't want to, but I did. I was in such a dark mindset. And then my sister told me about TikTok. And all I did was speak, tell on myself, speak my truth, not being afraid. In my recent diagnosis and seeing how healthcare got gutted again, I didn't think I'd make it past 35. I'm getting closer, much to my surprise. A lot of content creators, and that's exactly what they are, a lot of content creators will give you a version of themselves. Not the whole thing, but a version. And not even I do it. I'm not going to lie and sit up and say, I'm giving you, no, I give you all a version of who I am. It is arrogance tempered by grief. It is sexiness tempered by sorrow. It is anger tempered by hope. That's what I've tried to do for over 5 years. People say, well, how did you get so big? I just kept going. I kept saying the things I wanted to say. I kept talking about the things I wanted to talk about. When I felt like the platform wasn't big enough, started a damn radio station. Still working on that. But I did all of it because I wanted people to know that there is a way out of this. That overwhelming, crushing feeling of loss, that crushing feeling of I'm never going to get there. You got the bills and you've got the relationships and the president's crazy and we could go to war. And I know that's where y'all are because it's where I'm at. But then we have this little community here. It's a little community. Nothing big. Nothing massive. Harley said, I've decided to save my money and travel with my kids. I might not legally be their mom after the adoption, but I'm still their mom by blood. They keep me going every day. Harley, that's the point. Do y'all understand none of this shit happens if I stop? It isn't going to be pretty. I don't expect it to be. It's going to have some rough ass edges. I'm going to butt heads with people that I love. I'm going to argue with people who I cannot stand. I'm going to stand in judgment of people who have done me wrong and done others wrong. And I'm also going to be judged the same way. If it's something truthful, I will own it. I will stand and say, yeah, I did that. If it's a lie, you're going to have to fight me. You're going to have to fist fight me, because if you think I'm going to allow you to put that lie out in the world about me, I'm going to beat your ass. But at the end of it, I just keep going. I keep going. I keep going. I can't be held hostage by my cat, and my arm looks like RFK Jr.'s attempt to start my IVs. Jiminy Christmas, Witchy. Who the hell was taking, who the hell did you have taking your damn IV? Freddy Krueger? What kind of shit is that? What the hell? I look at somebody like Chaos, who will give the world this rough ass exterior as well he can, as best as he can. But he'll call. Love you, brother. Love you, man. There's me and E. E honestly was like the first friend I ever made on TikTok. My good friend, my brother, and co-owner of Ghost Claw Productions Radio, Mr. Jeff Kennedy, has entered the building. Good morning, Jeff. Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday, Jeff. He was like my first friend. And how did E and I meet? Button heads. Button heads. That's my brother. Walk through fire for that man. I was telling Taz last night, when the slot opened for the Villain's View, there was only one name that I had. There was only one name I wanted in that spot, and it was her. She starts crying. I'm like, why are you crying? What are you crying for? You know I'm telling the truth? All of that's the truth. Seriously. It makes me feel good to be able to do that, though. It makes me feel good to be able to say I love you. It makes me feel good to be able to say I care about you. It makes me feel good to be able to say I am proud of you. It does. Because where we are right now, you need that. You need it, and I need it. You need it, and I need it. We're not going to get through this simply with just anger. Thomas, I had zero support system, zero before I found my family in the USMC and here at the Sound of Coffee. That's why it's so very important to me for everyone around me to know I'm in their corner. I said I never had a grandmother. I never had a grandmother. Nana J stops up and says, I'll be your grandmother. And now she's not just my grandmother. She's the grandmother of the Sound of Coffee. Everybody loves Nana J. Everybody. DJ, my big sister. Everybody loves DJ. We need that. We can't all fight our way through it. What angers me is how many people forget that a decision you make affects 1 million people. Regardless of what I do on this show, regardless, if you've ever watched one episode of The Sound of Coffee, if you've ever showed up at 8 o'clock a.m., turned on your radio, the internet radio, or logged into YouTube or logged into TikTok or wherever, and ever watched this show, you were part of a community of people that starts off with the idea that I love you, I am proud of you, and if no one tells you these things, I will. That's the starting point. And then it multiplies. It goes on. Somebody else might see it and go, wow, I needed to hear that today. Or wow, I'm so glad he said that. I needed that today. Y'all go out and you spread it. And it multiplies. I told y'all before, if I'm remembered in history, I did something wrong. But if I'm forgotten, that means everything else was good. Everything else was fine. Y'all fought the good fight. You changed the world. I don't need to be remembered for that shit. I don't. Does it? I still get those twinges, though. I still get those twinges. I still find that sadness. I still tap into it. So I never forget. So I never forget the touch of mom's hands on my face. So I never forget the day I kiss her on the forehead every time. Thomas, I love you, my friend. Thank you for the laughs and advice and support. Shadrach, the honor is mine. Always will be. I do those things so I don't forget everything that she did for me. I fight the fights that I fight because it's what I was taught. It's what I learned. Yeah, it wasn't perfect. I didn't expect it to be. Yep. There's that thing. I don't know. And I've never been able to describe it. Thomas Bishop, it was like myself when I told you late last year when I said I had to say goodbye to my sister. All of you always check to see how I was, and I will never forget that. Ray said, I've spent my entire life fighting through things. I'm happy to have found this fam here. Provides a bit of rest now and again. And that's what I want y'all to do. When I say love on yourself, I say that as someone who did not always do that. It's like, you know how people say, if you could meet your younger self, what would you say? That's the same thing. When I say love on you, some you, because the younger me didn't like himself. When I say you walk in happiness, walk in this idea that you are worth it, because I always didn't think that. I didn't always think that. I didn't. It wasn't because of mom. Hey, K-Show, what's going on? Wasn't just because of mom. I mean, mom gave love. Mom gave all the love. So why can't you give it to yourself? Why can't you give yourself just a little bit of grace and smile in the efforts and the things that you have done? Is it as good as everybody else? Who cares? Who the hell cares? The reason I hate people talking about money and status and influence and shit, because money can be spent. Status you can lose the moment you die. But love is eternal. I've known Sandy for over 20 years. I have loved Sandy. I have doted on Sandy. I have fought with Sandy. But here it is. We're 20 years later. I still love her. I said it out loud. Let me say it again. Sandy J, that's over here in the YouTube chat. I love you. I'm Tim, T-E-M. She's Puddin'. Cost me nothing. Cost me nothing. Oh, that's your ex. Yeah, and still love her. You know, I can't do that. Bullshit. Bullshit. I can love every single one of you. Harley said, Jamila is my literal blood-related mom, and she introduced me to the sound of coffee. I've been on here and interacting with y'all every day almost since, and I don't regret it. Ashley Horton, I love you. Cost me nothing. Means everything. I told y'all, I love me, but I don't like me sometimes. I'm learning to like the person that I see in the mirror. I am learning to like the part of me that was willing to sacrifice everything about myself for an ideal, for family, for truth, for authenticity, whatever you want to call it. One day before I die, I'm going to go to a tattoo parlor and I'm going to hand the tattoo artist a picture. And I'm going to say, I want this across my back. And that picture is going to be a logo of the Villains Guild. A logo that Angry created. One of the most brilliant human beings I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. Dry wit, funny as shit. I'm going to put it on my back for E, for Angry, for Gambit, for What Jay Said, for Sour Latte. 5 of the most incredible human beings I have ever had the pleasure of being a part of. I'm going to put it on my back for guys like Chaos. Mr. You ain't leaving out here with all them jewels and shit. The gruff exterior that shields a heart of gold. Fairy Goddess Daddy with the $10 super chat. I've been through a lot these past few years. This show has gave me a safe place. I am reminded I don't have to be perfect and that my joy is resistance. Exactly. Thank you. I'll put it on my back for Taz J. One of the most brilliant Black women I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. It'll be on my back for Tiger Bomb. A man who, when I say he gives it his all, he does. This man pulls trucks and does these incredible feats of strength so that he can raise funds so him and his organization can help get kids school supplies and backpacks or get homeless people socks and a little food thing in that. Do it for Dave the Viking, a man who may have all the incredible hot looks of Jason Momoa, but he also has a heart for the fight that is bigger than probably almost anybody I have ever met in my life. For What Jay Said, well, not for Jay, for Smoking Hot Mess, Jess, our showrunner, our secretary, someone who literally puts us out there. She makes sure we are straight all the time. For Bunny Billionaire, for Jamal the Mountain Jedi, for Dave the Lowlander, for Mick the Barbie Slayer. For every member, I will put that tattoo on my back. And it will symbolize something. That I carry these people with me. That every principle I have, every stance I will ever take, good or bad, every moment that I open my mouth and speak, I will speak with these incredible people behind me. These incredible, smart, funny, strong-willed, beautiful human beings. Doc Hazards. And that wherever I go in this life, I will carry them with me. It is a humbling honor to be the brutalist of the Villains Guild. It is a humbling honor to be the brutalist of the Villains Guild. But more than anything, and I'm trying to end this show so I don't start crying on this mug. You know what I mean? Because like right now, it's close. It's close. She said, I come here every morning and telling y'all I love y'all and that y'all are gorgeous, handsome, because mornings growing up for me was pure hell. Every morning, y'all are fabulous. Y'all are loved. Star says, proud to know every single one of you, those people you mentioned, amazing individuals, all of them. There's my magpie. Sorry for disappearing again. I taught 3 kids today. They are all absolutely sweet souls. Right now, I am working on expose again. Y'all, I am feeling it. Today is my year. Magpie, I couldn't be prouder of you if I tried. I would literally fight the world just to make sure Magpie gets a chance to grow up and be the person they have always wanted to be. I told y'all the youngest people to watch this show are, I think, are Magpie and Sanai, and I would do the same thing for both of them. I want you to take this MLK Memorial Day and do something that you have never done before. I don't care what it is. Give yourself a chance to do something that you've never done before. Hug somebody. Love on them. Tell a complete stranger, I'm proud of you. Speak the words that are in your heart. I love you, Jessica. Jessica's another member. Speak the words that are in your heart. If you are a spiritual person, follow the path that your God has put in front of you. If you're not a spiritual person, allow your heart to lead rather than your head. Be beautiful on purpose. Be loving on purpose. I don't care what people say about you. I don't care what the world says about you. I don't give a shit about none of that. Because for me, it was never about the clout, the money, the coins, or anything like that. The literal whole reason, y'all, I started any of this is because I wanted people to know what it felt like to be loved, to be heard, to be seen. In other words, I was trying to manifest the love my mother had for me to you. Sometimes I'm good at it. Sometimes I'm horrible at it. But every word I've ever spoken, whether it's been in anger or not, every yelling, every amount of yelling you've ever seen me do, any laugh that you've seen me have, it comes from that place. My mother was not perfect. I never said otherwise. But that woman loved me as much as she possibly could. She loved my brother as much as she possibly could. She loved my 3 sisters as much as she possibly could. I don't want that love to fade out because she's not here. So you know what? I'll give it to you. And like the lines in the Dark Knight, I'm not a hero. People can hunt me down. I can take it. As long as you don't have to worry about it, I'll be the bad guy. I don't care. But just know, as long as I'm walking that walk, as long as I am fighting the good fight for you, just know that I love you and I'm proud of you. Just know that. E said, Brother Rocky did an impression of me. Yes. E, I don't know if you truly get it. You a family, bro. You get to be the middle brother between between me and Rocky. You get to be the middle brother. Congratulations. And you light skinned, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Every day I wake up and feel like I'm growing more and more. Every day is a new learning experience with y'all. May links protect you and may crescent inspire you. Full crescent and eclipse. So I'll end the show this way. Today is the celebration of the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King, a man who believed in the idea of nonviolence, who also believed that we are not enemies but friends. We live in a bad time, We're bad people doing bad things. And yes, kids, we're going to have to fight. We absolutely are going to have to fight. Tomorrow makes a year of this shit, and we got 3 more. We're going to have to fight, but I do not want the fight to start with you believing you are alone, believing that you aren't adequate, believing that you can't overcome it. So I want you to take today, learn more about Dr. Martin Luther King, learn more about Malcolm X. We got Black History Month coming next month, and the white girls. I want to say the N-word videos will be fast and furious. You know what I mean? Harley said, Thomas Bishop, no one is a hero. Heroes are out. Anti-heroes are in, Thomas. Thank you for that, Harley. I want y'all to fight the good fight, but do not fight it with the knowledge or the thought process that you were in this shit by yourself. Understand, I am proud of you. All of you. All of you. If all you can do is make a video and use your voice, that's good enough. We need that. If you on the ground, if you are boots on the ground out there fighting the good fight, we need that. If you are a person who deals with mental health and therapy, we need that. There is no such thing as unneeded in this fight going forward. Not a single one of you, not a single one of you is useless in this fight. We need every gosh damn one of you. Merv has been a member of Ghost Claw Productions Radio for 4 months. Congratulations, Merv. Congratulations. Merv says, my pectoral gland is no longer a tumor. Yes! Let's go, Merv. That's what I'm talking about, baby. There's a gentleman on TikTok by the name of Attacking the Ignorant. He is going through a horrible, horrible experience with a brain tumor. If you get the chance, please go to Attacking the Ignorance's page. Get his address. It's a P.O. box. Send him some love. Send him some light. His daughter says, you know, he's losing the sight in his right eye and things of that nature. Attacking is somebody that I have loved and admired since I got on the TikTok. And to see him going through this breaks my heart. But I know for a fact, we, the coffee beans, can actually reach out and make sure he's okay. Michael Pruitt literally texted me 2 days ago. He said, I have risen. And I said, yes, you have. He's on the mend. His daughter sends me messages every once in a while to make sure she's keeping me updated. So keep Michael in your prayers if you are a prayerful person. I literally want y'all to remember the power of love. The power of love. The power of brotherhood and sisterhood. The power of looking out for those who cannot look out for themselves is the greatest thing you can do today. And guess what? You can do twice as much tomorrow. I'll end this show like this. I think my mother would have loved every one of you. My mother would have loved every one of you. Love you, can we not? It's your beautiful self. My mom would have loved every one of you. And I do too. I love you. Ooh, all right. Before I do the Erica Kirk shit, y'all, listen, I'll walk up out this damn door, man. I ain't playing around with this shit. All right, kids, I'm going to leave it here. I've got some errands I got to go run and stuff. Thomas, they removed 4 large fibroids the other day. Needless to say, I am not mourning my uterus. Witchy is out here like, uterus, sleep, bitch. Witchy looked at her uterus and was like,
He's got to go.
you got to go. What is it that we say every day, kids? Just know something. Just know something. You bring a light to the world. And it ain't about your money. It ain't about the car you drive. It ain't about the place that you live. Just you. Just you. Don't ever doubt that light. That light is what brought me to you. That light is what attracts people to you. That light. Nurture it. Allow it to grow. And watch how much you can do in this world. Be limitless today. I love you. I'm proud of you. Release fear, radiate confidence. You are worthy. The inspirational word from Starro Gwynn. And as always, hydrate, elevate self-love and self-care. I love you. Have a beautiful day on purpose. That is a good word from Miss Tricina, all the way over in Crow Pussy, Mississippi. Ladies and gentlemen, what is it that we say every day? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud member of the Outcast Nation. And this has been, I'm sorry. I haven't given y'all this in a long time. Bow your heads for the universal greeting of the coffee beans.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Argue with your mama, don't argue with us. Everything was good until we got up. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. And this has been a Martin Luther King Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Call Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you. I'm proud of you. Be great today. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Woo! And just a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all tomorrow morning for Trifling Tuesday. Be safe. Be good. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. I love you guys. Do not forget that.